this was going to be just an engine start video of this 1996 Defender, but since I got it out of the showroom, I've decided that I'm just gonna do an engine start as well as the drive video, so you can see how it runs, and I can talk about it as well as I'm driving it. It is a manual car, so I'm going to be driving and shifting gears and steering and taping, filming all at the same time. Let's take a look at this engine. It is the newer generation of the turbo diesel. They call it a TDI, and I believe the abbreviation was 3.0 TDI, although it was really a 2.5 turbo diesel, if I'm not mistaken. All these cars that come to us from Europe, they usually have pretty good service history. Sometimes they have records inside, sometimes they don't, but when you look at those cars, you can see they've been maintained. Like this one, for example, when we had it on the lift, it seems that some of the suspension components have been replaced. Also, all four shocks have been replaced as well. And then you have various stickers just telling you when stuff was done. And we may have some paperwork as well. All right, well, let's get this engine started first, and then we'll take it for a spin. All right. There is no tachometer, but you can look at the gauges, that all the gauges work. We see a lot of these cars with issues with lights, turn signals. Everything works on this one, including the AC blower, which is actually kind of rare. It's the horn. So everything is operational, and at the same time, I'll show you really quick that interior is actually pretty nice on this. It looks like it's all original. It is pretty nice. It's got some issues on passenger seat, but these seats are very inexpensive to replace. Door panels look good. So let's listen to this engine. I'm not really sure what the sound's gonna be like on the video, but this engine sounds actually really nice. It's just like an older diesel. And also when you rev it, there is either none or very little smoke coming out of the tailpipe. This car already has a catalytic converter, so I guess that's the newer type of this engine. Let's take it for a short spin. Turn this off. As I mentioned, when the car was on the lift, during sharp turns, there is some rubbing in the front. But as you can see, as we are turning into the streets, there is nothing that you can hear. It would have to be a really tight one. All right. This, there we go. The car feels pretty solid and stable, which you can't really say about a lot of them. This one has new tires, and because of the suspension being redone, it actually feels very nice. I don't feel any pulling. I also, it doesn't feel floaty or unstable. On some of them, you can't really go over certain speed only because they just feel dangerous almost. this one feels pretty good. That rattle that you may be hearing is one of the windows behind me. Yeah, car feels actually very nice. Looks like today we got cops everywhere. There's no tag on the car, so hopefully there will be no issue. That will probably do it.